Hi, it's Megan. I have this summer, I guess now, felt like a lot of the really exciting lip products are coming out in the drugstore brands as opposed to the kind of more mid to higher tier brands and whatever. So I got a whole bunch, and I've done a whole series of lip products from drugstore, and I have one on my lips right now, and this one, so I'm a little late. I got super busy. It happens. And this is from the Maybelline 100-Year collection, and they had that whole New York theme with these cute little package with the New York skyline on them. And so I have two of the lipsticks. There were 4 limited edition lipsticks in this collection, and I went to a whole bunch of drugstores. That was kind of how I got so into the drugstore thing. I just happened to be close to some drugstores, ran into stuff, but I never saw the other 2. So I don't know if it's not in California. They weren't even like slots in the display for them, so I don't know if it was like an East Coast versus West Coast thing. So this one right here is Strike a Rose. Now you would think rose, it would be a rose color. I guess it's a golden rose, right? I think that's fair. So this is a warm pink with gold sheen, you can see, and it's very frosty. Since I'm late doing this review, I was able to do a whole search and see all kinds of other reviews on it. And a lot of people compared this to NARS's Orgasm in a lip product. And I pulled out Orgasm, and I don't know, I think it's a little bit more peach than Orgasm is, but maybe it's a little bit more frosty too. But I can see where the comparison comes in. So I think it's fair to share that and say, look, that's how a lot of people are seeing it. I think this is such a fun shade. I love this. I think it's so great. Will I wear it a lot? Probably not. There's that whole, was it 70s where they had all those frosty lipsticks? And this makes me think of like Estee Lauder and frosty lipsticks and all that like dated Valley of the Doll stuff. So I just adore it. I think it's the greatest thing ever. But I would say that not everyone's going to want to wear this every day. It is a lighter sheen. As I've been doing more of the drugstore kind of in a row reviews, I realized that a lot of these drugstore lipsticks have that kind of lighter texture. When I was growing up, they were not so light, I think, but now it's like that light, not sheer, but there's a little bit of sheerness to it. And you don't get that super pigmented feel that I'm increasingly seeing in the higher end or even the mid-range brands. So if you're used to kind of the NARS Audacious, the Tom Ford, even increasingly like the Urban Decay, this is going to seem a little bit like a light formula. I guess it's more like Urban Decay because they have some lighter formulas. But you gotta like that. I get about 2 hours worth of wear. I don't feel like it fades into shimmer or sheen. It's fine. It's good. It does go evenly on my lips. I think that frost thing makes it look a little artificial. But if you like that, then it's great. So like I said, I think this is, and I don't get any kind of bleeding. I don't get any kind of settling to lip lines with this one. I do think this and the next one apply a little patchy. I will say that. But I get no staining. The next one, put it on right now, Purposeful Mauve 805. And I like to put these on camera so you can see how they look with I have pretty pigmented lips and how they apply. When I first started doing videos, I didn't do that. So this one has amazing rave reviews. I'll swatch this one across the internet as a, what they call, a lot of people call it a mauve nude, and I think that's true. I think it's more kind of a pink based nude. It's not one of those that's gonna like wash you out or make you look like a zombie or all that kind of fabulous nude stuff that some colors will do. It is a really amazing wearable everyday shade, and again, no staining, no bleeding. It does, again, in my opinion, it does settle a little bit into the lip lines and it doesn't apply completely evenly. So I get the rave reviews, I really do. It's a beautiful shade, but I'm not quite as sold as a lot of the other people on the internet. So that is my review on these. If I were to give them like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate them honestly about a 7. So anyway, I have actually had other drugstore lip brand products that I've liked a lot better. So I would love to get your feedback, thoughts, suggestions, and please subscribe on YouTube because it does help me a lot. And so far I've been getting a lot of support from my kind of like binge buy of these drugstore brand lipsticks. So I would love to hear if that's something I should continue doing. Thanks.